Okay, hello everyone. Today we're continuing our our 100 head challenge. We're going to draw together. Um, Actually, yesterday, I saw that my stream saw like 800 people. It was very surprising for me. I honestly did not expect that. I feel like maybe that was some glitch or something. So yeah, but maybe people just like really like this kind of style and experiment that I'm making with this kind of style. Hello, Lucian. Um, yeah, I actually almost finished. I don't remember if I did the lemon on the stream, but yeah, I added some little lemon. It's kind of cute, I guess, and kind of unexpected. But well, today I wanted to ask, we didn't finish yesterday, like which kind of circle should I put here? Yellow or red? Because, oh, sorry. Because I saw that red will complement, like, um, would be matching with these colors. And red, yeah, but it's like less contrasting than red. Well, yeah, let's try red. Yeah, it's rather bright like this. And honestly, I think we could feel some of the spaces, but at the same time, I think like it's the page is already feels finished, in my opinion. I don't know. Maybe just me. That I finished it yesterday, so it feels like this for me. Um, yeah, but honestly, it looks kind of interesting. Why? And yeah, I started a new page, so we're gonna uh, continue finishing this one. I already counted, so maybe let's start with the outlining, adding numbers. Why are you tired? Probably we need to sharpen that. Bro, it's so good. Thank you, Henry, though I'm not bro. Have a good day. What happened? Just many things to do. Yeah. Yesterday I had productive day. Like, man. Today was today was more relaxed, but I actually doing exercise for third day in a row. you can congratulate me. Oh no, shit. Pencil. I shouldn't have pressed it so hard. Pencil broke. Hey, keep up the good work. It's so good. Thank you. I am already half finished with my challenge. I mean, I finished 58 heads out of 100, so. But I think, well, honestly, like, we finished this page, but I don't know why yesterday I decided not to use this one. And now I think I should use this one, but I'm worried because I am overthinking this because I already put numbers here. So if we are drawing here, I'll have to put greater number here. So uh I'm very upset about that. But I think like well okay, things happen, okay. Maybe that's just some Asian style manga read, like they read from left to right, right? So yeah, maybe we can do something like that. Very unexpected. Anyway, subscribe to you. Yeah, thanks. So yeah, I'm thinking I started here, somewhere here with emotions. So I'm trying I am planning um a cat. Uh I have some short with cats, I think. And if you want some specific cat, like your cat, you can commission me. I accept commissions in my Instagram. If you want any cat, then you can find my short. Some of my shorts, I was drawing cats there. Uh, oh shit. Okay, back. Nice. Okay, we're finished with this. Uh, numbers. Now let's do color his tie. Hmm. And after we finish with some details of this page, we're going to draw this page with some emotions. I want to sharpen this pencil. I have this kind of sharpener, and I decorated this with the pandas. I think it's rather cute. Are you pencil clay? I don't understand the question. But the sharpener is kinda dangerous because it does not have automatic stop, so I can just continue sharpen it until the pencil gets too short. Are your pencils of clay? I don't understand. What do you mean clay? Okay, let's continue with over tie. It has some stripes on it. I'm a big fan of your artwork, like it's so well. But thank you. Honestly, it's not like my usual style. I was just experimenting and it's kind of fun. Okay, we finished with his tie, and for the suit, I thought we're gonna use pink because oh, coughing a bit because it's more contrasting like this. Okay, and I'm also thinking we gonna add either this red or maybe some other color, but I'm not sure which one for the decorative element. Um, but I'm thinking, I'm coughing. I don't know why, but why people is not on your live stream, but it's so good. Like how I think, yeah. My live streams. I also actually wonder sometimes in shorts when I'm looking, there's like 8,000 people on a short or 3K, and I'm very shocked. Like, how is it possible? And people are just, using stickers on a phone case, you know? I understand the appeal, but still. Not sure if you can hear. I hope you can. The sound of the marker on the page, it's really nice. It's like ASMR. And I feel like red suits here because it's vibrant. and it makes some accents. And here just these random shapes. It is, I wanted to use something from like similar to a comic for expression with I don't know why I'm coughing. Yes, it actually is a ASMR. Oh, hello, Fav Sharma. It's nice to see you again. And I thought that you will enjoy, like people will enjoy, if I'm just going to do some, how to say, manual things, like covering some big shapes with a pencil, like this, rather than slow pace art with making deliberate, meticulous decisions, and when you cannot see much progress in 1 minute. How's coffee doing? Maybe you was contagious, so that's why I cough. Okay, so that's how our page looks, I think. There is some, maybe we can add something right here because I feel like it's kind of missing. Oh, and also I wanted using this thread as background element color is a really good idea, by the way. Looks super nice, thank you. And also it reminds me I wanted to use this green because I'm trying to match colors between each other. Like I have main color palette if you could notice, like green, this kind of burgundy brown, and blue. So I'm trying to match color so they are kind of complement each other on a page. And I think so far it looks nice, even though here it looks kind of empty in the end. I mean, not in the end, in the bottom. Um, but, but honestly, I'm not sure what we can do with that. I'm thinking maybe we can add some geometrical form. Oh, sorry. Uh, something with a check mark, check like this. Because I think it looks nice. And the like this kind of checks with this kind of style looks nice. So I think maybe we can add something here. What do you think? And while you're thinking, I will color this kind of explosion or star because I feel it lacks some contrast. think this shirt is. Hmm. Yeah, I think maybe I need to outline this part. Also, other than that, it kinda. I wasn't sure about this kind of choice of element, but I think it looks nice. Mm. Yeah, looks good. Check marks on a thin area will look nice, but it doesn't go with the rest of this page. It might look out of place. Well, it could be so. Then I think we can add the kind of um, these lines, just abstract, that are curvy lines. Oh, Henry, hello? Are you drawing too? I'm gonna drink. So, 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 I'm thinking, yeah, we can try adding these curvy lines to the bottom, something like a wave, and I think it would match because I have some curvy lines here, even though they are not directed here, but nevertheless. So I think they gonna look good. I think let's try. This page is full of emotions. Yeah, I feel like I am doing, I was doing good. I am doing good with these emotions, even though they are not that much expressive. I don't know, they are, but I thought I can do more. So we will try more emotions on this page after I finish with this. So, well, I was about to start doing this page has a very comic comic-esque look without any hard outline, so soft and curvy lines will match the page vibe. Yeah. I actually thought about adding line art to these illustrations, but then when I looked at them like together, I saw that maybe outlines wouldn't be that bad, but I feel like without them, it has more, yeah, soft vibes, and they are like self-sufficient on their own, you know? So I didn't add. Oh, I will just even the only thing I'm concerned with is this pencil is getting so much short. It's not, and I have kind of OCD. I wanna my pencils to getting used approximately at same speed, but it's running short. Also, I reached almost 60% of your challenge. At the end, you should make reel showing all 100 faces. Yeah. I will make short. I already made short. I think it was until 40 something. Today it's my birthday, or really happy birthday. How did you celebrate? I don't know yet. Really? Is it morning for you? Your color choices are extremely good. To know your contrast, that's why despite lacking outlines, they looked complete. I would think. Uh, uh, it's actually very funny about my color choices. As I said, I just want my pencils to get used evenly, more or less. So I was choosing for this page the colors that I used the less, like green. And surprisingly, I didn't use this burgundy brown much. But I don't know. But look at this. This color is so nice. I feel like it's like very universal, very rich, very nice. So it was a surprise for me. I didn't use it much. I got inspired by your page and I want to do something like this in my sketchbook. Oh, nice. Yeah, you can do something like that. You can also participate in the 100 head challenge. Even though I would say that it was so long. not like I not like I expected to finish it in one day, but I don't know, especially when I was drawing in gouache, it was very long. But with the pencils, it's so much fun. I feel so much freedom and like, you know, joy of a like childish joy when you're just creating without much time spent, and it's really fun. But it's also very scary because I don't do sketch and I'm just like listening to my, how to say, hunch. So sometimes I worry like, what if it going to turn ugly? So I think we can add, like, those lines are kind of flowing, so I think we can make the transition from here. So it's like they are flowing from the top. Need to do something right now. I will come back. Yeah, sure. Maybe that's something related to your birthday. But gouache is much more satisfying to use. The cream foundation texture on a paper is pure bliss. I think it depends what you find satisfying, and also it depends on my mood and what kind of thing I want to draw. Like for realism, I was so disappointed with the pencils when I tried realistic drawing, even though pencils, like, they have more precision, more control. They are the media you can, I think, calculate more. But I'm gonna show. Like, this is what I used for pure pencils, and I had to layer it to make some vibrant colors. And for here, like I used only pencils. And after, and maybe, maybe you saw my markers, marker sketches. And for they was way more colorful, way more contrasting. And I felt like they're so, feel so washed out. And it was not enough for me. So I got kind of disappointed in the pencils for the realistic for the realistic portraits. Maybe because I also don't have like special paper, or I don't know, I just don't enjoy that as much. Okay, hello. So, and this feels way better. Alright, so what are you drawing? I'm thinking these lines look kinda, I don't know, too boring. Like there is no variations, they're just kinda same. Global live stream viewership across YouTube and Twitch consistently peaks between 18 UTC and 23 UTC. This window represents the golden overlap where Europe is in prime evening leisure hour. Really? Maybe I should look into that. Also, I got my schedule for the university and it's absolutely terrible. So I'll have to match it with my streaming. And I will be sharing my new schedule for the streaming in my post. So you can stay tuned. Realism is the best thing if you are going with pencil. It takes time and a lot of layers, but the precision you get with a pencil is unmatched. Yeah, but I also think the effect can be achieved with different medias as well, like oil painting, especially if we are talking about big scales, then yeah, like many materials can be able to do that, I guess. Global general art peak 14 UTC to 21 UTC. Okay, maybe your timing is off, that's why less people. It could be, it could be. What was I saying? I wanted to say that my schedule is so terrible. I just was calculating that like my classes start so early and I'll have to wake up at like 6 a.m. and it's so terrible. I am more of a night person. I don't know how am I supposed to survive. What my favorite food? Um, Avocado toast with cherry tomato and egg. Uh, Also I like um, ramen and I like what do I like? Cakes. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, yeah. How about you? Oh, and I like sometimes I like Chinese food, but I didn't eat it for for a year or two. Not on a small size. Oil has its pros, especially the shine, but I believe it lacks precision. Well, I don't know. Like I was doing kind of oil and acrylic, and I can if you are using the small brush, you can achieve precision. Yours is cheap fry, potato fries, potato free. I kind of want to add more outline to him because he's getting lost in this kind of background. Mm. I'm not as good as you. I find it extremely intimidating. What is your favorite media then? Pencils? Color pencils? Or maybe just pencils? By the way, I also plan to do like monochromatic portrait, and I think I will be really good with precision there because I won't care about colors, so I will just concentrate on the values. So I think I can do kind of good realism. Mine is just normal sketch and shading simple. I really do like using colors or just more of the, yes, I said monochromatic. So mine is sketch and color. Yeah, I do like, but I don't have well colors, so it sucks to merge. Ah, well, to be honest, like, I'm not even sure what media to suggest. Like, easiest media is, I guess, would be, yeah, I guess it would be color pencils, but yeah, maybe gouache too. But for me, when I started using gouache, it was kind of very difficult for me to mix it, and I took my time to adjust. Pencils, but nowadays I do 3D modeling. Haven't had the time to work on physical media in a year or so. Oh, is it so cool? I uh how to say, I was suggested, I have my character, my own character, and I was suggested to make a 3D model of it, and I only sculpted with physical medias like clay, or I actually even kind of sculpted with a foam, which I was just cutting parts and then gluing them together. So it's kind of even harder. And I did some 3D models, but I really do not know the software that much, and I feel kind of reluctant to start because I'll have to learn everything from the beginning. And however, when I worked in Photoshop, I was so, how to say, excited because Photoshop and this free ana- analogous apps is night and day, because Photoshop has so many tools that make it so much easier. That, yeah, I wish Photoshop was free because it is really makes life much easier. Well, you have to learn the software and all, but yeah, if we if we premise that I learn, then yeah, it would save me like 1 billion times. Use ZBrush, you'll find it easy if you know how to sculpt in real life. Oh, right, thank you for suggestion. I will research about that. Maybe I'll try. Need to go by. I will come back later. All right. Good have good birthday. Celebrate well. Uh, is ZBrush free? Yeah, sure, you're welcome. Bye bye. I feel like I started to overdo the lines, so they started to attract too much attention. But, well, that's fine. Hmm, I also want to color his eyes. Maybe blue. Maybe we're gonna do some his mouth, so because it's kind of got lost. No, but you can always use Blender if you want free software. Try it, and once you get the hang of it, you'll have so much fun. Oh yeah. Okay, Blender. I use Blender. Um, so, but I guess I'll have to learn again. So, also key, hotkeys. Yeah, hotkeys. Honestly, when I saw shorts, when people work in Photoshop and like Blender, it's like not also night and day of how I would do this manually and how they doing that in a few seconds. But I will not start it anytime soon, maybe. Okay, I think let's stop for now and let's start drawing something here. I'm still kind of uneasy about these numbers, but that's not the end of the world, so we'll have to keep going. Honestly, I want to try something very emotion. I want to find reference with very expressionate face with some emotion. Alright, I will try. But it's scary. It's scary to me. I'm scared to mess this up. Maybe I should have started with expression itself. He has really lively face. Very flexible. Even the reference itself, but I will exaggerate it. Oh shit, I forgot. I wanted to use different color palette for this page, but well, since I started. Okay, I'm back. Oh really? You're already back? I thought you were going to celebrate your birthday. Are you good? Um, I wanted to, I will want to translate one word. Yeah, but mom and dad are not home yet. Oh, I see. I wanted to say that I once saw a short with a girl. Oh, I see. Uh, then it's good you can draw. Uh, I saw a short with a girl who were drawing caricatures of people, and I found her to be very talented because it was obviously very funny ones, and she was doing them so quick. Uh, uh, and I really liked how people was reacting on her drawing. It was so wholesome. I feel that's how art should be, that it giving emotions, and those people was very nice. And they laughed so hard. But yeah, caricature isn't for everyone though. What are you? I'm I'm just drawing, and it's already night, so after stream I'm just going to sleep. What time is it for you? Can you share, guys? Your time? Drawing caricature is one of the most difficult forms to master. Getting a good caricature is like getting roasted by a great comedian. I can never undo. Yeah, obviously, those people who agree to caricature have to be kind of brave. um, but when I remember her works, obviously they're kind of blurry, but yeah, she was talented at that. Oh, 10:46. Oh, I see. Oh, it's early, right? Oh, I see. Okay, guys. Very different. But yeah, and after her, I thought that I also want to try, and I never tried. Well, basically until now, I guess, because what I'm doing is kind of similar, but not at kind of same extent as she was doing, because her works was more exaggerated. Oh, and his cap isn't going to fit in the frame. Can you draw a girl with black hair and blue eyes and some cute clothes? Mm, girl with black hair and blue eyes? Mm, I don't know if I draw her. Mm, let's see. Maybe I did. Oh, here's girl with black hair. She has brown eyes, so. Uh, and blue girl with blue eyes, but not black hair. Series any color. Blue eyes. You can imagine she has black hair. Or she could have blue eyes. Um, this not black, but okay. Different between your art and the good caricature is just proportion. Caricature have way more exaggerated proportions. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. It's true. Yes, it's maybe. Okay. Let's continue. But honestly, I don't know if I could do caricatures like in real life when the person just sits next to me because um I don't know. Maybe if they won't like it, they gonna get mad and it's not that fun. Well, then you have to make them sign a contract of no violence before doing a caricature. Yeah, I guess that would be true. That I wonder if people who are doing caricatures have something like that. My phone doesn't have any charge. I need to go charge. Yeah, well, alright. See you. It's a concept of caricature to make fun so they know what they're getting into beforehand. Yeah, it's true, but at the same time, I feel like people are very different, and even when you provide a specific kind of services, like specific kind of drawing, people may think that you're just an average artist and their perception, and they think like you are supposed to draw somewhere close to realism. And I heard from people who are doing like realistic art, like realistic portraits, or maybe a little bit simplified, the people may be not happy, satisfied about the result, and so they do not want to pay. So, yeah, I think people can be very different in this sense. Also, I saw a funny short. Well, I don't know if it was scripted or not, but a person was sending in DMs uh like the artist was sending to a client s- message that here your finished work, and they had really simplified, like stylized drawing, like some cartoonish version. And when the client receives, they say, oh, I expected something more realistic. And then the artist shows their profile with their works all be cartoonish and stylized. So it was, yeah, funny. Bye bye, see you. Let people go into a comedy show and get offended. People, I guess, are complicated, so yeah, what you're saying is true. Yeah, yeah. So it's good when people have sense of humor and can't be offended easily. Well, before coloring, I actually wanna make some changes in my color palette because here I use blue, green, and kind of like yeah brown and orange. And here I wanted to use, well, originally I wanted to use purple and red. And well, actually, yeah, let's use purple and red. Uh, because I thought maybe not, but then I thought, why not? So, oh yeah, I'm thinking maybe this kind of purple. See, this red. This is more pinkish. It's like, I forgot the term. Cadmium red? Maybe not. Can you see the yeah, the difference? Mm-hmm. This I have more orangey red. That's a different. I think it's similar to this one. Yeah, it is similar. I don't know even if you can tell the difference. This more, they're almost the same color, but this more muted. Blue is the most noticeable color on that page, so purple on the other page will look good and would clash with blue when both pages are visible. Oh, maybe through my scummy and then back. Oh yeah, no worry. Purple, I have. It's really nice. This one is very, I don't know, violet purple. I wish those colors had some names. Would be nice. I usually have a mess like of pencils when I'm drawing. And also, one of my favorite colors is like cyan. I even thought about using cyan as one of my channel color, but I think I prefer blue more. And cyan is kinda specific, but it's it's more like spiritual and I don't know why did I say that. But yeah, and since I already use this blue, then I guess we'll keep using it. So this and this. Also maybe this because I want more blue. Yeah, this color palette. What do you think? I think well except this red orange I won't use I think. Or should I? I will decide. Even but that's gonna be main colors. Maybe we're gonna add something more. Well now I'm thinking to go buy a back soon. Yeah, sure. Uh I'm thinking hi me charging phone. Oh nice. Are you shifting with each other? Yeah, bye bye, see you. Don't be sad. Uh yeah, what I was saying I'm thinking hard which kind of colors to use because I want to match with this page too, so but it also should be different, so feel like cyan is extremely pastel tone. It doesn't always look good. Universal as a primary color, blue or red. Yeah, it's not. I feel it's hard to incorporate it. Even in my color scheme, color scheme. But I'm nevertheless I'm trying even though I didn't reach success yet, I'm still trying. Maybe one day I'll do. I'll do. And speaking of sign, I think if we do something random here with sign, it would be nice. Uh, I have this kind of sign, and also I have this kind of pretty sign. That's um that's watercolor water watercolor pencil. Why don't you try color wheel? You can use colors facing each other for contrast or side by side colors for monofamily. It always looks really cool. Ah, yeah, I know about that. I know about color wheel and color theory. Um, and I'm actually using it in my head. Not, but sometimes I'm just experimenting. Yeah, I mostly follow 60-30-10 color theory. It works nicely. Shine is extremely good for a background. It enhances other colors really well. Yeah, and for the things that I plan is like I actually gonna use this red, and I feel like he is like kind of how would you describe his emotion? I think he's like very surprised, like when someone would say something stupid, that would be his reaction. So I want to add some red, like he's he's not happy about someone's stupidity, I guess. Something more like he was standing at a shop and suddenly he looks at the other side and he sees a speeding, uncontrolled scooter off road directly coming to him. And maybe the driver of scooter is a dog. He looks surprised and angry simultaneously. Yeah. Maybe like that meme? Uh maybe with Leonardo DiCaprio or maybe not. But there was girls who saying, yeah, I only get paid like 500k dollars or something. Then the other say, yeah, what? I only get paid like 300. And the other says, what? But I only get paid $100. And then the guy says, what? You guys are getting paid? Yeah, maybe that would be his expression. Yeah, you guys getting paid. I want to add yellow, even though it wasn't in our palette, but I feel like it's like fire, uh, like colors of a fire, so it's more like, how to say, metaphorical, showing his emotions in colors. Fire is such a good metaphor for that emotion, I think. Yeah, thank. I'm getting hungry. You should eat something. I think even I will eat after stream. And not in my house, so I can eat on my time. Oh, I see. Maybe snack? Wanna go home? Can't you go home? Oh. No, I see. Gotta go see your next stream. Have a great evening, night. Yeah, alright. See you. Thanks for joining. I'm also going to finish soon after I finish this guy. And stay updated to my posts, and I'll share time there as well. Yeah, look at me who wanted to make this color scheme and then added multiple colors. But I feel like it has its meaning. I mean, it went only for good. From next Monday. Yeah. Looks really cool and it has its own character. Yeah. Yeah. It was totally worth it. And the colors was purposeful. Okay, that's it. I think now we can finish. Thank you guys for watching and coming to my stream. See you next stream. Bye bye.